we've all been in the flow state, and it's amazing, and we know we can control it. You can't always control it, but you can do things that set you up to get there. What kind of things do you do? I mean, is it training? Is it meditation? Is it staying excited about the game, taking time off? Like, what do you find works for you, and what do other people do in the business?
I find it next to impossible to get into the flow state if there's any kind of, another day of this. I would love to. I think some people can. They're pros at really harnessing it. I'm a complete noob when it comes to the flow state. I recently read The Rise of Superman.
Yeah.
And
Stephen
that's
Kotler,
what got me into it.
It's all about how to get into the flow state.
Absolutely. And I can't say I've mastered it. It seems to still happen without. I'm just like, wow, I'm really enjoying today, and I don't even know why. And so I can only sort of look at it with hindsight and go, so what was different? And usually it is because I hadn't been playing for a while. So I think there's that sort of novelty factor, coupled with perhaps I haven't played for a while, but I've done some work beforehand, some poker theory and some analysis, which is a little bit that classic struggle phase before you get the release. And I think that's sort of the struggle phase where I'm there and I'm discussing a hand with Igor, and he's like, well, no, let's run through the numbers. And I'm like, ah! And I have that, there's some frustration there. And I think that's almost a necessary prerequisite for me. So that then I've worked through it and I've kind of got it in there and I feel a little bit overloaded, but I haven't been able to actually play and get that out, so that when I then do get to somewhere and I sit down and play, then sometimes that magic ingredient, it fires, and then I'm in that state. But I can't say I have any conclusive...
Meditation, diet, training?
I've started meditating again recently. I go through phases. One of the best times I can remember actually was not this year, but the year before. I'd just gone to the Bahamas, and it's tricky because I was also in the process of falling in love. So I think that maybe...
Could help.
Rose tints it. But I remember I'd landed in the Bahamas. I had a bit of jet lag, which meant that I was waking up at about 7:30 a.m., which is not a good thing normally it'd be great, but when you're playing poker and everything doesn't start until at least noon or 1 or 2, and you're going to be playing till midnight maybe, you don't want to be up that early. But I was awake, and someone told me, there's a yoga ashram away from the big monstrosity that is the Atlantis Hotel where the event's held. There's this tiny little yoga ashram with huts and vegan food, and they do 2 hours of yoga every morning at 8. Go check it out. I'm walking on the beach, and I do that, and then had this vegan breakfast, and felt like I was floating on a cloud. And I went back. I didn't go back every single day, but it sort of topped up every day or every other day. And I went that entire event literally like it was unbelievable feeling. And I haven't really been able to explicitly replicate it, but there must have been something in that. My mind was just so quiet and focused, and everything. Again, it was like this stretched out, gentle flow state.
Did you win?
I did. I mean, I went deep in the tournament. I ended up just getting unlucky, but I busted the tournament. I had a big smile on my face, which again, usually you get that deep and you've got so much potential to win this huge tournament, and then you get unlucky and you usually feel some frustration. But I was like, meh, it's all good. And so that was amazing.
To watch the rest of this fascinating interview, click on the link below and go to londonrealacademy.com. There you can sign in with your social media, log in and watch the rest of the episode for free, along with all of our episodes on London Real, my webinars, and all of our premium content, all located over at londonrealacademy.com. So click on the link below, you'll be directed there, and you can watch the rest of this fascinating interview, and I'll see you there.